So how are you both doing today?
We're good.
Very
Thank you
good,
very
very
much.
good.
How are
Thank
you?
you.
Good. So you both are partnering with the United States Postal Service for their Sealed with Love 2013 stamp, tying in with Valentine's Day coming up. So can you explain what the purpose of this stamp is and what the Postal Service and you two hope to get out of this?
For us, we were always sending and mailing letters to each other when we were dating, for years, and that was something that we were always so passionate about doing because it was just an extra way of showing the other person you care about them. So when we got approached to be a part of the U.S. Postal Service's Sealed with Love campaign, we were so excited because the stamp itself is so beautiful, but at the same time, it's a forever stamp. So the stamp will stay, good at this rate forever. And so I think it's just something unique, and especially because we do have an everlasting love as well. So a forever kind of love. So we felt very connected to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and since this stamp, the Sealed with Love stamp, is encouraging all of us, to write handwritten letters for Valentine's Day, have you two written letters to each other, whether love letters or whatnot?
Definitely. Ever since we've been dating, we always try to keep it, new and everything. We always talked on the phone and text and all that stuff, but it's just different when you actually take the time and, get a card and a stamp and mail something. It feels good to even receive it.
Yeah.
So
It was something we always did, and I think it's something we always will do.
Yeah, and Kevin, you're busy a lot with touring and all that, so does something like that help to keep your relationship strong?
Definitely, with all the touring that I have to do, sending a letter and receiving letters keeps our relationship, just growing and continually changing and for the better. Because you always are able to put a little bit more of yourself into that letter than maybe it's easy just to say to the person. So it's just a nice way of getting your feelings across.
Yeah, and Danielle, do you have a favorite letter that you've received from Kevin over the years?
it would be definitely the wedding day he sent me. He had mailed a letter before, and it was something that I'll cherish.
Yeah, and you've been together. You've been married, 3 years now?
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
years.
And so what are some of your favorite Valentine's Day gifts you've either given to each other or have received from each other?
I sent Danny a box full of stuff one year. You can tell about it, actually.
Okay, so he had mailed me this big box, and it had like a bunch of letters in it. It had the teddy bear in it. It had a phone in it.
Yeah, it did.
So that I could actually FaceTime him, and then he also had a video camera in it that showed me the tour and what he was doing, and
Yep.
it was just really sweet to receive that.
Yeah, and I think the best gift I received was she sent me a box full of letters that she had mailed to me, but then that had been saved with like each number on it, so I'd open them on different days, and I think that was just really cool because we weren't going to see each other for almost a month and a half, and that was a long time to be apart, and she just wanted me to be on her to be on my mind throughout that entire process. It was nice.
Yeah, definitely. And before we go, I want to ask you, Kevin, about the Jonas Brothers. I hear you're getting ready for another tour. Can you talk a little bit about that?
We're about to leave for Latin and South America. I'm getting very excited about it, and we are hitting the road again. We've got new music. It's coming out very soon. We've been saying that for a while, but really it is coming very soon now, and I think the people are going to be really excited to hear it. It's definitely a change, and we're just ready to get out there and do our thing again.
Yeah, and now I know that both of you, I believe, are currently filming season 2 of Married to Jonas, right?
Yes, we are. We're in the middle of it, and we will be going to South America on the show as well. And so it'll be coming out in the spring, and we're really looking forward to people seeing what's going on in our lives again.
Oh, great. So we'll get to see part of the tour then.
Yes, we will.
So is there anything for either of you, is there anything that maybe you've filmed so far or maybe that you are looking forward to coming up that you can't wait for fans to see on the show?
There is actually a couple scenes that we filmed recently that are going to be really funny, and it's just things that have happened in our life that were just incredibly funny to us, so we hope everyone else thinks that. Can't give away too much yet, but you'll just have to be waiting for it.
Just a lot going on
Yeah.
with both families.
Yeah. Yeah. Is season 2 going to be any different than season 1, or just kind of the same of what we loved before.
It is what you loved before with the big families and different things, but really it's about me and Danny finding our way even more in this craziness, because we're both getting so busy with different things that we're definitely learning how to cope together to make it as a better situation for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and finally, to wrap up here, are there ever any times that you wish the cameras could just be turned off if something unexpected just comes up?
That's life. Life,
Yeah.
and that's what the show's about. Showing our true reality. So if something was to happen that we were maybe uncomfortable with or different things, it kind of comes with the territory, really. But we try to keep it. Pretty standard when we do the show, because we are who we are, so we're not putting anything on.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Kevin and Danielle, for talking with me today.
Thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.